What's good, YouTube? So today we bring you our first official video. My name is Cal. She is Donisha. So today we're gonna be doing a little Q&A just for you guys to get to know us better. We're gonna be asking each other the same questions. We probably have same answers, same different answers. Who knows? So she's gonna start it off. She's gonna read the first question, then we're gonna go from there.
Okay, so the first question is, what was your first impression of me?
To be honest with you, I don't remember neither one of the times.
That's a damn shame.
Because
that means you wasn't paying attention.
Like, I really wasn't paying attention to you like that. Like, you
well, just, yeah, okay.
And the second time we met, it was the same situation. We just ended up started like talking or whatever and getting close the second time. But I didn't look at you when I first met you. I wasn't looking at you like, let me try to get word.
Okay, so when we start talking and we start getting closer and closer, what was your first impression?
The impression of you was like, it was like a vibe kind of thing. I felt like your vibe, like how you was. It kind of made it easier for like me to express myself and for me to be like comfortable, you know, around somebody else other than my family. So I would say
my first impression, the first time we met, because I noticed you both times, because I liked you both times, but the first time I met, I felt like you was old as fuck.
Oh.
Because you was in high school when we met. And I was like, no, he out my league. Of course he out my league. He in high school, still in grammar school. They ain't gonna work or whatever. But I was never the type to approach a guy. They always approached me. But that's beyond the point. But that was my first impression of you the first time. And the first time is that you was quiet also. Like you was to yourself, but like I never came around for us to have a conversation. So the second time that we met, I felt like you could be my boyfriend all for real. Like, cause you just get, like you said with me. Because we got really, 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 really close. And I was like, okay, he could be my boyfriend. And that was like my first impression, like, okay, he's single, he ready to mingle.
Was I didn't think I was, but okay.
Oh, but I said he finna be ready to mingle. But for real though.
I was finna be ready to get a hoe. Oh. So I'm ready to mingle.
Well.
Ready to get in this job.
I remember one time that one day I came off work and my back was hurting. I said this all the time. My back was hurting and he let me sit in his car. We wasn't even there. We wasn't even talking on the thing. Let me just sit in his car and his seats like get hot, and that really helped. And that made me notice like that that's my first impression, that he was sweet and he was nice. Okay, so the second question is, where and when did we meet?
Like, you want the specific date?
I mean, we met around your birthday. It was a couple of days. Was it before or after? Or was it the day of?
Damn, that a couple of days before my birthday.
Yeah, so we met a couple of days before your birthday. It was at my cousin's house. It was our first date.
Shit, you already know. On Route 55, Denny's.
On the roof.
I don't know, I was just saying some shit, but my ass was hungry as fuck. Like, I don't think I ate shit that whole day. I don't know what happened today. I just remember, like, it was late at night. And then I was like, damn, we should, like, go get something to eat or some shit like that. And then her ass like, yeah. But she was like, yeah, I am hungry, so Denny's was the only place that I saw that was open 24 hours. So we just went to the spot to Denny's and her ass Was that the same day?
Same day what?
No, was it?
Same day what, baby?
Oh, it was. Cause she gonna ask me, is this a date?
Yeah, that was the same day. Wait, was that
Wait,
the same
hold
day?
on. I gotta take my juice.
Was it? No, I feel like I asked you that in the daytime. Like, I feel like we was having breakfast at Denny's. More than like lunch or dinner.
Well, it was probably the time where one of the waitresses came and she gave us free dessert and she paid for it because I guess she usually don't see. I don't know. She just I guess the fact that we was on a date together. And
yeah,
and
I guess a young couple on a date. She probably rarely saw that.
I'm really not that young. See, what I am is I'm a sugar daddy. That's not funny.
No, that's not fucking funny.
Okay.
You're not hilarious.
I'm sorry,
so
y'all.
stop. But yeah.
I thought it was funny.
I didn't realize that, and we was dating at the time, but I thought we was just friends. We was like, of course we was in a relationship, but like I didn't think.
How the fuck she think we was just friends though? That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know.
How she think we was friends when we was dating? That's crazy.
Yeah, so I asked, is this a date? And I wasn't sure or not. I don't know why I asked that.
I think the reason why she asked because she never been on a date before and she was kind of nervous and shit.
Yeah, I never been on a guy never took me on a date before. It was my first date. Sorry, I interrupted you. It's okay.
Stop! I'm supposed to be running out.
I didn't even take nothing. Okay. The next question is, who said I love you first? Everybody always think the girl said it first, but the girls don't never say it.
Who think girls say it first?
A lot of people tell me like the girl said it first. The girl said it first. Like my girlfriend said it first, or my wife said it first. And I rarely hear a guy saying it first. So that's why I was surprised when you said it. We both was trying to say it at the same time, but he wouldn't let me. So he said it first, and then I said it back. Like we
both got the same idea at the same damn time.
Yeah, that's crazy that we both.
But yeah, I would have felt like a bitch if she would have said it first. I feel like that's a manly thing to do. You know, say it first. You know, I also feel like a man should like propose to the woman and not the other way around. Like if she was to ever propose to me, I would have definitely said no because I would have felt like a bitch that she even
had to do that.
Fucking ass, like
yeah,
like you know, like
you
don't get to choose a husband. The husband chooses the wife. That's how it's supposed to go. And I think shit.
I mean, of course you want to choose the right person, but I know what you're talking about, like the husband find the wife. I understand what you're saying, but you do choose who you want to be with, basically.
Right, I'm not gonna take her last name because I feel like if she would have proposed, and I say yes. That's what I have to do. I have to take her last name because she asked me. She asked me, "Would you take my last name?" Which is essentially the question that man asks when the man gets down on that knee and does the proposal. And yeah, some girls be tripping.
The next question is, what was our first road trip?
Our first and only road trip had to be when we moved out here to Arizona from Illinois. And look, hey, that trip, this is probably another story for a different time, but that trip is one I would not be making again. The mountains, first off, I'm gonna let y'all know on something. I'm fucking scared of heights. Don't know why. Heights scare the shit out of me. But it's fucking weird because in an airplane, I gotta have a window seat. But other than that, I'm like terrified of heights. Like say it was like some high stairs or whatever it was. And I walk up the stairs every day, all day long. Same flight of stairs. It's most likely gonna come to a point where I'm gonna look and say, damn, these stairs are too high, and I'm gonna freeze up and get scared. It happened plenty of times.
That is true. I'm a prime witness of that. Like, I seen it. The man was just literally going up to a staircase to my mom's house one day, and he literally froze. Like, it probably was like 15 steps. Probably 15, 20 steps, and he like froze. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you stopping? He was like, I can't move, or whatever you fucking said. He was like,
no, I didn't say I can't move.
Well,
I was just like, hold on, just give me a second because my mind just is too much for me right now.
Yeah. The next question is nickname for each other. For him is baby. Anything.
But when you say nickname, because I feel like Bae and Baby, that's normal people nicknames just for
it's nickname. It's just nickname. Nicknames is nicknames. He don't got no nicknames for me.
Let me answer that.
Nope. I'm gonna answer because I'm mad.
Her name is Danisha, so I would continue to call her Danisha. So, yeah, I don't have a nickname. It's hard to come up with nicknames.
And he don't want to call me Nisha because his mom name is Nisha. He don't want to call me Donnie because everybody else call me Donnie. So
see, to me, when you have a nickname, it gotta be unique. Like to me, like all like my nieces and nephew have nicknames that I gave them, but nobody else called them those nicknames. Except for I got a niece named, I just call her JoJo. I just couldn't think of a nickname for her, so I just call her what her mama called her. So,
what's my favorite restaurant?
I thought it was Wingstop.
Wingstop is my favorite. I was about to say that anything that has chicken, like fried chicken, or tacos, is my favorite. Like a Mexican restaurant or like Wingstop or something like that is my favorite restaurant.
Hey, I'm a real picky eater.
Lord Jesus.
As mostly everybody who know me knows, I'm a real picky eater, but Wingstop is trash as fuck.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's better than fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings gotta be.
They gave me soap chicken.
The trashiest restaurant I ever been to.
I still ate it too. I don't know why I ate it, but it was good.
Why are you telling people you ate soap chicken for?
I don't know. I wanted that chicken so bad, so I just said, fuck, I'm finna eat it anyway.
Like, alright, what's the next question?
Wait, what's your favorite restaurant?
What's my favorite? What's my favorite?
Wait, I'm trying to think. What's your favorite restaurant? Favorite feature about each other. I'm gonna go first. My favorite features about him is his lips. It's his lips.
She don't have to touch me
upper
though.
chest, like his, like this.
That's weird. Okay.
Like those my favorite features.
So my favorite feature of her is her smile. I feel like girls that have nice smiles, it adds like so much to not only to it just adds so much to your physical features and stuff because you could be you could be like probably like a 8, and that smile will bring your ass up to a 10. You know, some people could be at 8 and they smile not be too good. That shit knock them down to a 6. You know, you never know. And one thing else is the plus. Not. I can't speak for all dudes. I can speak for myself, but nose piercings, that shit knock your ass up with like 1.5 points too. I ain't gonna lie.
Knock you up?
Yeah, it's gonna knock your ass up with 1.5 points.
Do you have any weird obsessions?
Weird obsessions?
like to chew my tongue, the right side of my tongue, a lot, and everybody hates when I do that because it makes noise.
It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it, but my word. It's like tighter than my jaw and make it like, I don't know. You can't see it on camera, obviously, but.
Like tighten your jaw, make it jump.
It is.
It feels nasty.
Can't see it.
Okay. What movie always make me cry?
Oh, you want me to answer this?
Yeah.
God.
Or I'm not gonna say movies or movie.
First
movies.
off, anything that got to do like with a real situation that got to deal with like black people, not even just black people, just real situations of like bad things happening to a person, like somebody get raped, somebody get kidnapped. It would just make her cry. Cause you know why?
Yeah,
She's crybaby.
Yeah, I'm a professional. Now that since I've been dating him, I'm a best.
And
I'm a very emotional person. I opened up and my feelings kind of came out, and I didn't realize that I was this emotional. Like I literally, it's of course it's with any type of racial with any type of race, but mostly it have to do with black people. Like any type of black films that I would just cry. If somebody getting raped, I cry. If somebody baby getting took away from me, I cry. Somebody having an abortion, I cry. I just cry over anything that's sad. I even cried in The Notebook, and that was a love movie.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of. I can't think of. The Notebook.
It was so sad. I don't know. It wasn't sad like made me cry because of sadness. I was crying because of happiness. They got together at the end. It was so beautiful. Go ahead and tell them what movie make you cry. This shit is... Go ahead, and if you don't say it, I'm saying it.
Selena Eos Dinos.
How many times you been say that shit?
Until I get it right, it's Selena E. Los Dinos.
Okay, that movie make him cry. That's Selena.
Only at the end because Selena gets shot, and that's crazy. Because I feel like she was like.
No, I feel like he cried through that whole movie.
No, that's only him.
'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight. And this.
How did you know you want to be with me?
How I knew I wanted to be with her is like when we met the second time. It's like after I started picking up from work every day or whatever, it got to a point where every day I wake up and she would be the first thing I think about.
So you know you want to be with me when you always thought about me when you woke up.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to be with you. Well, I knew I liked you when we just like when I felt comfortable talking to you about certain things.
It's just a partner.
What? Cal, stop! You just fucking scared me. When I could open up to him and tell him certain things that I have experienced or that I was going through and stuff. That's how I knew I liked him, because I wasn't never that vulnerable to any other guy that tried to talk to me. But I knew I wanted to be with you forever is when we had this little situation going on and some stuff that ended up happening, and we was at the beginning of our relationship. We wasn't even, I don't think we was 6 months in, or was we? I don't think we was we was at the beginning of the 6 months. We was somewhere around that, towards the beginning of the 6 months.
Cause what you talking about, that happened in like
June.
May, June, around there. So
and we
started dating.
And
that was 2018. We started dating around in 2017. So
yeah, that's a little over 6 months. That's probably about like 8 months in.
If it was June, that would have been like 7 months.
Yeah, like 7 months.
So like 7 months.
Somewhere around there. So some stuff ended up happening, and we was at the beginning of our relationship, so we didn't even hit a year yet. And he could have left the situation and went back to Chicago and stayed with his family, but he ended up staying with me and my family when me and my family was going through some rough shit, basically. And he stayed. And I was like, I didn't say nothing because I didn't want to run him off and scare him or anything, but I just knew he was the one when I realized he can stay there through days that's not good days and like bad days and the rough shit that goes on in life. So I knew he was the one because I knew he wasn't gonna run back home and do all that shit if something worse than that have ever happened. So that's how I knew I wanted to be with him, because he stuck by my side when some rough stuff happened to me and my family. That's how I knew I wanted to be with him. So that's the last question, you guys.
So we're just gonna end it here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Please comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell notification to get daily updates, or whenever we're gonna be posting. We haven't discussed that, how we're gonna be posting our videos.
Yeah, like our schedule and stuff.
Yeah, so make sure you just get that, do the bell notification to get updated when we do post a video. So we just
give us.
Turn that shit up,
I'm off the mist, I've been rolling dick, it got me out my body. Niggas tweaking, disrespect my nigga, I might grab a shot. Killers in this club, nigga, I might catch a homie. They want homies in this bitch, nigga. Shots on that shot. Bitch, I'm rolling the smoke and we told the stupid bitch we own it. Give a fuck about who you is if you giving smoke. Tell them pop out, cause I'm tryna rock out. And this nigga wasn't got some shit to knock your top down. Bitch, I'm off the mids, I've been rolling. Bitch, who won't smoke? Off them shots, guarantee I see niggas wanna watch niggas choke. A lot of these niggas ain't getting no money. A lot of these niggas really out here broke. OG for the 2, we break it down, turn it to 24. It won't be more, but I'm trying to blow. Catch niggas celebrity, we trying to stone. Brand new round heading off the snow. Free Gondo, bitch, I got a boat. Free Kari and free Lil D. From my niggas, I park the seat.